welcome to the Church Basement. I'm Paul, and I'm here to give you a brief tutorial on the song Same Road Home by Tenille Townes. I have linked in the description to a chord chart for this song, so hopefully that's helpful. It'll help you with most of the sort of the basics of how to play this song. There are I don't really want to go over all of the chord shifts and all the little things I'm doing, other than filling in some details that are not in the chord chart. Okay, you start off with the intro. You play this particular riff numerous times through the song. It's just C, F, E, D, and then the trick to this, and this is the part that's tricky, is you have to hold that D a long time. So if you're thinking of it in your head, because it's actually hard to figure out exactly when the G falls, it's on the word same. So just think like, we're all on the same road home. That's where the G would come. So that's the key to doing that trick. I should point out that riff has a variation that occurs after chorus 2 and after the third chorus, where they add a couple of extra notes climbing up to the F. So normally you just go, but after that chorus you're doing, basically you're walking up to it, so it's like C, D, E, F, D, D. Otherwise it's the same, so I've been playing it up here. So that's the trick. You do it after chorus 2, when it goes back to that riff. The first time you play it the normal way. The second 2 times you play it with the walk up, and then it's the same at the end. You play it once with the normal way, and then after that they're all with the walk up, and there's numerous ones there. The only other trick is in the coming out of the last chorus. There's this, but we're all on the same road home. You'll see it says there's a million different ways to go. That's an F. And then you're out for, but we're all on the same road. And then you come back in on home. So that's the only really tricky bit. The only other thing I would point out is that you're not playing it in verse 1, and you're not playing for the first 2 lines of what's labeled chorus 3 on mine. The ain't we all just looking for answers, the one we ain't worth to know, and then you come back in on the F. Ain't we all just dying to feel like. One last thing, and this one's actually kind of critical, is in the chorus there are a lot of pushed chords. So in the first line, it's the G. So we'll go line by line through the chorus. So ain't we all just looking for answers? On the 4, when you go to the G, that's pushed, so it's coming just ahead of the beat. The second line, nothing is pushed, it's just straight. The third line, the C is pushed. And then on the last, the we're not meant to be all alone, it's the G that's pushed. And then the A, G over B, C over E, F is all pushed. So just be aware of that. Those little pushes, the push feel really makes it hard to get everybody in sync when you're playing with a band. But once you get it, it's snapped together and away you go. So that is Same Road Home by Tenille Townes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the live version, click up here. And I hope you have a great time. Play some bass and have fun.